Hello, my name's Steve and I sell things on eBay, and in this video I want to show you my payout for the 19th of October 2021. But first of all, let's have a look at the items that sold this week. It's Thursday the 14th of October and I've got two sales this morning, both on offer. I've been made an offer on this for £5 all in, and it listed for 8, so 5 was quite a drop, but to be honest, the book is quite tatty. There's some water damage to it, there's lots of creases and scuffs. So I thought £5 fair enough, really. It'll cost me £1.53 to post, less than £1 in fees to eBay, so I think that's okay. I will get a little bit of money out of that. And the other thing that's gone is a set of football cards from the Victor magazine in the early 1960s. It's a full set of Cup tie stars of all nations. Quite a sought after set, and I did have this listed for £100. I've decided to take an offer of 60, which is quite a drop, but given that I bought this set of cards along with another set that I've already sold for £20 and another that I've got listed for £20, I thought that was fair enough, even though this front card here, the Pele card, well, it's Pele, it's Vinity Corralius and Ron Springett. Not people I'm familiar with, to be honest. I'm not a great football fan. That card listed on its own on eBay for £50, but given that I only paid £1 for a job lot of these, quite happy for that to go quickly. I'll just run through them quickly. I won't read out the names on them because, as I say, they're not people that I'm familiar with, but just so that you can see what these cards look like. They're all black and white photographs. They were produced in the early 1960s, I think about 1961, 1962, something like that. And I'm sure that these people would have been very familiar to people at the time, and if you were a football buff, no doubt you were familiar with many of these. But as I say, I'm not, so it's not of great interest to me. If somebody is willing to pay £60 for it, then I'm going to let them have it. And this will be posted via the global shipping program to the Netherlands. So I'll be posting it to Lichfield. I will pay for some kind of track delivery on this, possibly next day guaranteed, so that I know that it's getting there. I've got proof of postage, and once it gets to the global shipping centre in Lichfield, it will be up to eBay to make sure that they get safely to the Netherlands. So that's a full set of 12 cards there, and I will be posting that out as soon as it's paid for. Hopefully the payment will come through today and I can get both of those items off today. Sorry about the camera shake here. I'm recording this on my laptop and it's not very well placed. But anyway, that's two items. A good start of the week's sales, so about £65 altogether gross, and that's it for now. It's Friday the 15th of October and I've got one sale from yesterday, came in late yesterday afternoon, which is this 1,000-piece jigsaw, Disney Princess Jigsaw, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Now it's Ravensburger, so it's a good quality jigsaw. It's quite old, there's a bit of sort of scuffs on the box and everything, but the box is all intact, there's no split corners or anything. And my wife has done the jigsaw to make sure that all of the pieces are there. This has been sold to somebody in the United States of America, so this is going to go through the global shipping program. I listed it for £9 plus postage. It's sold within a couple of hours maybe, so sold very quickly. So that always makes me think, well, maybe I've not charged enough for it. And to be honest, this guy from America who's bought it has paid something like £35, £39 for it, including the postage. Now, I don't have to pay the postage to send it to America. I just need to send it to Staffordshire for well, I'll be paying £3.20 for that. So that's quite good. I have got quite a few jigsaws for sale, and I'm finding really that the ones that are selling tend to be the ones with some kind of interest. So this has got a Disney interest. It was the Carry On jigsaw that I've sold. There was an Asterix jigsaw. So it tends to be something with some kind of cult connection or some other interest other than just the fact that people want to do a jigsaw. So the landscapes and things like that don't seem to be attracting a great deal of interest at the moment. But anyway, that one's been sold and I'll be posting that off this morning. It's Saturday, the 16th of October, and I've got one sale from this morning, which is this book. It's a Wardlock Red Guide to the Highlands of Scotland, one of a series of red guides to various parts of the UK. Not sure how old it is. I'm thinking 1950s at least, possibly earlier. It's full of maps and illustrations, black and white photographs. At the front and I think at the back as well, there are fold-out maps. They are slightly torn. See, there's a tear there, and also there's some damage to the binding. There's some stains on it. So it's been through the wars a little bit, but it's not too bad all in all. I listed this for £8 and I have sold it for the full asking price. So I'm going to post that off this afternoon. I'm going to put it in a recycled Amazon envelope, and hopefully that will get there within a few days. It's Monday, the 18th of October, and I've got two sales from the weekend, one of which is this book. It's an old library book, as you can see, it's got the labels in it. I bought this 1984. It's in fairly tatty condition, and what it is a copy of Anthony Powell's Afternoon Men. Now, this book I think is probably out of print. I doubt if you can get it anymore, and I think that may be the main reason why it's sold. Because although it's quite scruffy, it's got stains in it, and it's not much to look at, to be quite honest. I listed this for £15, and it has sold for the full asking price. So I didn't think it would sell at all, to be honest, and I'm quite pleased with that as a sale. And the other thing that I've sold is this board game. It's Rummikub. I bought this from a charity shop for £2. When I got it home, I found that there were a few pieces missing. But about a week later, I bought another edition of Rummikub, which had a really tatty box, but all of the pieces were there. So what I've been able to do is I've been able to replace the missing pieces and a couple of the broken stands. So this is now a complete set in working order. I listed it on Sunday for £10 plus £4 postage and packing, and it sold within about an hour. So maybe I could have got a bit more for it, but it looked like the going rate, to be honest. But I'm quite pleased. £10 plus postage when I've only paid £2 for that and £2 for the game with missing pieces, or with the battered box. I've got my money back and a bit more, so I'm quite happy with that, and that will be posted out this morning. It's Monday, the 19th of October, and I've one sale from yesterday, which is this. It's a paperback copy of Virginia Woolf's Orlando. It's in the Penguin Popular Classic series from the 1990s. I bought this in 1998 for £1. There was a whole series of these books. They cost £1 each, and they were basically reprints of out of copyright novels from people like Virginia Woolf, Charles Dickens, Emily Bronte, well, the Bronte sisters, all that kind of old classic English literature. I think there's things like King Solomon's Mines, lots of stuff basically that was out of copyright, and they were £1 each. You can't get them anymore. I've sold a number of them on eBay. This one I listed for £8. It was sold to a buyer in Poland, so I'll be sending that via the global shipping program. The buyer will actually have paid about £20. So that's quite a lot to pay for this little paperback. So they do sell quite reasonably well. I've got a few more to sell, so if you have a look at my eBay profile, you can see those. This is my final sale in my eBay week, which now runs from Monday to Tuesday, and on Tuesdays I get a payout. So let's have a look at that now. £105.17 was sent to my bank account on the 19th of October, and that, of course, is the amount that I get after eBay have taken their fees, which, as you can see, vary from 94 pence for the Billy Liar up to £7.98 for the largest sale of the week, which is the football cards. And after that, I'm actually left with £84.88 after I've paid to post all these items. So we've got various postage costs here, from £1.53 for the large letters for Orlando and Billy Liar, slightly more for the heavier items of Anthony Powell's Afternoon Men and the Red Guides, and then up to parcel post, or small parcel post, again second class, for Rummikub and Ravensburger's Disney Jigsaw. Now, I did pay £6.85 for the football cards, basically because the £6.85 is next day delivery, and it gives you greater insurance cover on the postage. And although these sold for £60, the man who's bought them lives in Netherlands. He's actually paid nearer to £90 to include the postage. So I wanted to make sure that I had adequate insurance for that. So there we are. I'm left with £84.88 after postage. 7 items sold this week with a net profit of £84.88, which, as a hobby seller, I'm very happy with that. I don't do this as a living. I maybe 2 or 3 hours a day at most spent doing this, so £84 is really good. Largely down, of course, to the football cards, which is an unusually large sale for me. Mostly I'm selling things in the region of £8 to £20, so the £45 net that I got from that is really good. Anyway, I hope you found the video interesting. If you did, please give me a like, subscribe to my channel, please leave comments. I'm always interested in comments, as long as you keep it polite, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.